Bit of a spooky one on top of the mountain today, boys. Cloud coming over. Let's have a get on in there. Hopefully it's not a mythical storm. It's nice and easy. Not touched in since the race. Recovery's been okay. I've had better recovery before, but first race of the season. Me calling them season. Come on, Jakey. First race in a while. But yeah, we go again a week today, which is just crazy planning from me. Burma's going for it over there. But yeah, just nice and cruisy today, about 30k. Up the mountain through the trail on a scary day. Bless you. This is the highest point of this mountain. Keep in mind I drove about 200 meters up, 250. There's a viewpoint over there, but as you can see, it's actually at a lower point and there's no view. But we're gonna go back down, man. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Body's feeling pretty good. Pretty good here. Not trying to stress things now. We're just going to cruise into this next race. The next race is on a Saturday, so it's just long run Saturday, man. That's all it is. So we'll see how we get on. That's Burma. That's the border there. Just got to cross that. There's a little gap down there, actually. I might go and just get on the land. Whew. You know what we're like? You know what we're like, us lot? I'll try and build a house there or something. Bless me. That's a better view for you, Maris. We just was above the cloud there. Just come back down a little bit. I'm in Burma, officially. That's officially Burma. The borderline's there. You'll see the barbed wire on the opposite side of the barbed wire here. Happy days. Got some trails in there. Loads of trails. I don't want to get executed. Looks nice, man. That'd be a mad run, wouldn't it? Just all the way across. I wonder what happens in that town there. What goes on in there? I've said it before, I bet it's just the same as these towns. Like, they've got a different language called Aka. That's the name of the trail race that we're going to do, 80k, Aka 80k. They speak, it's because they come, hey, lock in for some history. They come from China to Burma, but Burma's government said no. Thailand said, yeah, come over. Obviously it's hard to police this part of the world, isn't it? They said, come over, set up, but just make sure you don't let any Burmans in. Help me protect the borders. And they said, yeah, okay. So the Thai people welcomed them in, the Chinese guys, and the Burmese kicked them out. Apparently, anyway, yeah. Far as I know, which is about this far. Anyway, I better finish this run, man. Chatting. It's mad though, isn't it? It's so vast, that. So vast in there. I wonder if anybody's... There's some good trail runners from Burma. I see them pop up now and again. I wonder if anybody's in there just banging it out now. There's some like mad little... Somebody's house there. I'd like to live there. That's why I'd like to live, just there. Straight off the mountain, straight into a bowl of green curry, man. That's what I call happy days. Happy days. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it, man. That's number one Thai food. Number one. I don't really eat too much because it's a lottery of digestion. But I can't turn the green curry down. Elite stuff. Body feels good. My groin's a little bit tight, but there's going to be a shakeout tomorrow as well. Happy days. Took the 50k in stride. Blast it one, bro. Nice. Straight to my feet. Bless you, that's a longie ticked off. The recovery's been decent, not as good as it was towards the back end of last year. I think when you get in that rhythm, man, I was bouncing back like a day later and potentially putting down harder efforts as well. But I had 2 days off, my normal Monday rest day. Tuesday, not a day off Tuesday, but I did a resistance session light and then jumped on the Zwifter 30 minutes, happy days. And then we just picked the running back up. Nothing too bad. Did a 10k, did another 11k with like 6 strides in it as well. Feeling smooth, man. I was moving smooth. I did my strides on the concrete on a flat surface, and I was like, yeah, so I have got a little bit faster. Like, man, when I did that trail session, tried to do a session on a trail, I thought, I've gone backwards. I've gone absolute backwards. But I'm running up like sneaky inclines. But anyway, man, we're feeling good. Happy days. My groin's a little bit tight after today's session. But do you know what I keep doing, man? Just stepping on stones. And like, not enough to like twist my ankle or anything like that, but just enough to knock me off balance. And my core's just like, I'm just catching myself. And I'm like, oh, bless you. Anyway, who cares? Right, so where we at, man? We're just straight back into it. It's not been, I mean, this week has just been like, make sure I'm okay and recovered. 60k on the week. We're probably going to clip another 15k in the morning, though. Nice and cruisy. And then we're just going to go into a normal training week. Which would my normal training week. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not, because I'm not going to run on a Friday because the race is on a Saturday. So I'm going to go into just like a manage it week where I'll see by Wednesday if it makes sense for me to do a bit of a harder session or not. But I think I'm going to like get to the start line of this next race like okay. So I'm just going to give it a blast as always. So, and I think the beauty of this race is it's a set route, what doesn't change. And there's like records and course records and stuff like that. Not to say I'm going to go and beat a course record, absolutely no chance. But you can do your run, and then next year you can come back. That'd be great. That's one thing that I'm kind of annoyed at with the local races near me. They've changed the route all this year, some to devastating effect as well in terms of incline. So, man, I need to get this race ticked off and get some sticks because I've got 5,600 meters of climbing to contend with over 80k, which is phenomenal stuff. But yeah, happy days, man. We're feeling good, feeling recovered. Let me get back home, man. Let me shut this down. I'm on green curry. I'll just be like, when green curry's in, I'll just be on green curry for like 3 meals. Like who knows when it's gonna stop? You can just keep. It seems to just keep going. So that's what I call, as you know, happy days. Bless you. Oh man, it's a long, hot, humid season here. You build some mad fitness just trotting around. It's so difficult that run. So difficult to run at like a 120 heart rate when it's like this. It's so, I'm kind of on the fence, like, is it good mechanically? I mean, normally try and keep it around like a 6 minute per K. It is on the trail and it's a little bit uneven and muddy, but still, like, I'm always aware, trying to be really hyper conscious of like cadence and actually running, not just bumbling, causing any issues. But again, with that, you can just see how you feel after. I always feel better after these runs, these slower runs. So really, I think there was a missing piece of the puzzle for a while because I couldn't really figure it out here. But yeah, feel good. Loosens you up, like kind of loosens the exact muscles up, which is perfect. Happy days, man. Oh, bless you guys. There we go. That's a weird training week ticked off, post race recovery into almost another race week tomorrow. So yeah, bless me. Not good planning, but do you know what as well? Like, the guys that I'm racing, not all the guys. Some guys have like I guess, I don't know, this approach that I'm doing is just what like is the norm for us, isn't it? We wouldn't race like every weekend, would we? We'd just like taper. I really concentrate on fueling. Obviously I do like strength training, but some of these like older Thai guys, more old school, they're racing every weekend, man. I think it's like a bit of a, almost like a side hustle. They're kind of like semi-pro. They've got sponsors and they just like rip it every weekend. It's not always an ultra, but it's always like a race effort, like for sure. And they just go every weekend until basically the smoky season shuts them down. So fair play to them, man. But again, for me, in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have booked this one. So, but I don't feel bad. Like my rig is okay. I can tell I've got a bit of fatigue, but I freshened it up well this week. Ticked 72K off on the week, and yeah, with three really easy runs. One, I don't even know if they're called easy runs, man. I guess they are, like 120 heart rate, 115 heart rate, three of those. Um, is that right in saying that? Am I right in saying that? No, sorry, two of those runs and 118 heart rate on the bike for 30 minutes. And then just easy runs where I see that as like 135 heart rate and two of those, and then the long run. Obviously, it doesn't really matter about the heart rate there, but it was 138 up and down the mountain. Happy days. I'm feeling fresh. We'll see how we get on next week, man. Obviously, manipulate the volume and intensity for next week, but it kind of fits into my training week on a Saturday, and we'll see how we go from there. But bless me, happy days. This week, guys, I spent a full week listening to the opposite opinion of mine and the opposite approach of mine in terms of nutrition and training philosophy as well. Just spent a full week listening to people with different opinions. I like to do that like once every six months or a year at least, and just get an idea of like, what are these guys thinking? Once again, with that, keep in mind social media, posting on the internet, you have to have a really strong opinion to almost get views and project that and create that kind of engagement. But absolutely everybody pretty much thinks the same in terms of maybe not training theory, but again, anybody who knows anything knows it's so individual that one thing can work for somebody and it cannot work for somebody else. So everybody knows it's all. I guess that's across the board with nutrition as well. It's just purely hinges on sustainability. And again, you can have the perfect diet, but if you can't do it, you can have the perfect training plan, but if you can't execute it, it's all irrelevant. So again, everybody thinks that, but they're just really focused in on their kind of like subject and pressure you with that, and you kind of think, when you go a bit deeper and listen to these opinions, like I listened to, do you know the guy who invented the, I always say it wrong, the methadone heart rate thing? Now I wasn't listening to him about that, but it's his nutrition approach is like fat oxidation maxing, basically. Maxing. Listen to me, man. I'm one of the boys. I'm one of the kids. Everyone's using that, aren't they? Maxing. Retard maxing. That's what I'm doing. I've been maxing that out, dude. But yeah, like I say, he's like using fat, trying to get good at fat oxidation. Where yeah, for me, man, it's like you can understand what he's coming from for like a beginner runner or a beginner trainer for sure. But you really have to look at the top end and what guys are doing. But there's also that consideration that you're just nowhere near the top end. You know, like these guys at the top end are like ripping. Like it's really like crazy what they're doing. So you have to ask yourself, does it apply to you? And once again, always the beauty of listening to the other side of the argument and the different opinions and like comparing it to what you think and believe is like it all just comes back down to like, can it work for that guy? Can they apply it week in, week out? Can they get a result from it? Because a lot of different angles are going to work, but the one that obviously comes out is the one that you can repeat. And you might be trying to be like, how many people try keto and do it for 2 weeks, drop all the carbs, drop a bunch of water weight because having no carbohydrates, get a quick result, but then 6 months later, 3 months later, 2 weeks later, they're straight back, just looking for that. It really frustrates me, that, man, because it's just a cycle of just quick results back to square one, quick results back to square one, quick results, just constant, constant, constant. I'm just like, man, give it to yourself. Give yourself a chance. Just do something that you can do. There's no way you're never going to eat carbs again. No way. No way. But anyway, bit of a tangent there. Bit of a tangent. But always listen to somebody who thinks something differently to you in terms of nutrition, in terms of training theory. Try and listen and give it a chance and understand where they're coming from and see if there's anything that you can learn from that. That's very important, man. The moment you think you know everything and your way is the only way is the moment you have become that is retard maxing. You've become a retard. Can you say that now? I don't even know if you can say that word anymore. That used to be my favourite word growing up. Bless me. But anyway, check-ins. We're gonna fly through some check-ins today, man. Fly through some check-ins. And yeah, let's keep this video going, man. I only picked it up on the long way. I might hit the bike tomorrow. There might be a bike ride on. I've got to get the bike off the trainer, and yeah, my man asked me to go out, and that's what I need. That'd stay on the trainer forever unless somebody was like asking me to join them. So that's all I need, just a little kick up the arse. Get the chain. I was tempted to get a new bike, but not like I'm talking like a Facebook marketplace hanging on by a Fred bike. And I was going to get it, strip it down, get some new wheels, get like a new cassette and stuff like that. Just get it, cassette, not a new cassette. Get some new handlebar tape. Um, get a new group set and stuff like that. But I was just thinking, like, where are you going to find some time to just like do a bike remodel? I'm like, nowhere, dude. I get like, I don't see Zila and Lana as it is, so I won't be doing any bike. I won't do any bike remodels anytime soon. That's the check-in setup, man. We just get the iPhone connected to the computer, I guess, and then boom, we get on top of the data for the guys. Happy days. Bless you. Anyway, well, I see you tomorrow for a bike ride. Just wrapping up the check-ins for the day, Maras. On Facebook here, do you know I said the 50-year-old man that I raced who finished, ended up finishing third. He's just finished a 70k race today, and he's won it. The man's won it. Apparently, like a mad day, mad course. It's took him 18 hours and loads of DNFs, but he's just banged it. What a machine. I'm complaining about racing a 50k in 2 weeks' time. There's levels to the game, man. Levels to this game. Bit of a long day yesterday on the check-ins. Managed just about to sneak a resistance training session at like 9 p.m. That's I'm normally in bed by 9 p.m. So that means this run has been pushed back. It's 7:30 a.m. now. We're 5k in, but it's just so hot at 7:30 a.m. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was hoping for a bit of rain, like overcast, but as you can see, it's pretty much blue skies, man. Happy days. Tuesday, man. So we're just gonna do, I think we're just gonna clip like 30-40k. Gonna do this 90 minutes ish, just trying to test where the legs are. Very happy with the recovery now, really happy. Like I was carrying a couple of like tight groin and stuff like that, but that rest day yesterday, despite being sat down all day, has done wonders. Feels smooth today. I'm just gonna look for incline now, just up and down the hills in the heat. Might do a little bit of faster work tomorrow and then taper it down from Wednesday. Just easy runs. Oh, bless ya. Spicy, so hot, man. It just gets spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. But we're in a good spot, man. You can see, that's why I'm so mad when the smoke comes, because look where we're at, man. We've just got mountains everywhere. And it's 7 weeks until we rendezvous on that mountain, actually in between the clouds where you can't see. We're coming for it, man. We're going to get the sticks. We're going to go specific climbing program. I'm going to master these sticks in 6 weeks. Put the lats and all the muscles on the upper body back into action. I'm going to give it a good old whack, man. Good old whack. Last little significant run before we race again. Just going to do a little bit of fartlek, 2 minute one, 1 minute off. Fartlek, speed play. A little bit of speed play, just on and off, but not too hard. Just manageable cruising, kind of like 50k race effort, and then back off a minute. But just fun, man. Just a bit of fun. Happy days. Ooh. Through the trail as well, so it's going to be slow. It's going to be ducking and diving, practicing reaction times. Happy days. There she is, Maras. Just a little bit of speed play for the donkey, but yeah, feeling I feel great, man. My body feels great, like, you know, soft tissue wise, it's probably the best it's felt in a long time. Not like it felt bad, but I feel like everything's smooth. Fatigue wise, I'm very confident now. It's Wednesday. I'm very confident now. Between Wednesday and Saturday, I can freshen up relatively well. We've got a shuffle tomorrow, rest day Friday, and it's go time on Saturday. And I just take the day for what it is, man. If I feel good, I feel good. If I feel bad or not my best, we'll learn something new, man. We'll learn something new, so happy days. But I'll see you for the race. Do a race day. I'll try and make more videos, man, but yeah, it's not, yeah, it's, you know, when you're sweating and you're a simple man, and running and thinking when to eat and hydrate is kind of your capacity for things to take on. then bring the camera into the mix. And yeah, it's